Hello friends, Marcy here, and I am finally back to share with you the Monteverde Ritma, the special edition collectible for 2022, and it is a carbon fiber, and I like to experience new nibs, so this one is my very first Omniflex nib. Anxious to share that with you. I'm behind on sharing and reviewing. I've been involved in a project for the past 3 weeks. So my afternoons have been with Zooms. And I have a couple more to share that we're going to put on the list. I'll just give you a peek so that you're sure to return. We have an Esterbrook to share. And this one you can't tell by the box. I'm probably giving you too much. I'm giving you too much. But it is a gorgeous pen that I'm anxious to share and review with you. So that means for you that there are more videos to come. So if you would like to see those, you can like and subscribe, and I shall return. All right, for today, we have, again, the Monteverde Ritma. I ordered this, I believe, yes, from Goulet Pens. It is a collectible edition. This is my second Monteverde. The other one is the Regatta, and I failed to bring it to the video, but they'll appear together soon. This is a nice, well, just a plastic tray, velvet lined or velveteen felt lined with the Monteverde emblem and a pillow, elastic, revealing some more paperwork on the Omniflex Nib, and a blue cartridge, a black cartridge, the Monteverde warranty, and some instructions for pushing in the converter. Okay. And of course the booklet, let's see, oh no, this is not the booklet with where you record your warranty information with your purchase date. I'm mistaken. Most of them are in there. Real quick, we want to review the card that says this is the Ritma magnetic cap, and the magnetic caps are fun. I really enjoy them, but there is a slight drawback that I'll have to tell you about. So, again, let's take this out of its container and let's look closely. Do I need some additional light? I'm trying to use the natural light from the window, but I may need to plug in some additional light here, or turn on, not plug in. An additional light source. Alrighty. So the body is a carbon fiber, and it does have a pattern like squares and rectangles, grays and blacks pattern on there. There's just a slight indent, like an inverse dome here in the finial, and it's just plain with it's gunmetal gray, or just gunmetal. Oh, okay, on the back it does say, if I can get close enough here, in focus, let me try. Monteverde USA Ritma Special Edition, but it's not a numbered collectible. So, all right, we're going to magnetic. I just gave it a quick pull. I want to show you the grasp closure on the magnetic cap real quick. Love that sound. And that sound. So it has a unique pop, click, and pop. So much fun. You know, you always want a little enjoyment out of your writing instruments, and with this pen you get a lot of enjoyment. So I think if I can get close enough, you can see this Omniflex nib. It's black. And I did take a screenshot. It's easier to get a close-up with the photo than it is with the video. But it is a Yovo Omniflex nib. It's number 6. Is that a, no, is that a number 5 or number 6? Let's see how large it is. Number 5. Okay. And the Omniflex Nib gives you a variety of strokes from, we'll see if it's from fine to broad when we put it to the test on the paper. But the Monteverde Ritma Carbon Fiber Special Edition, there were only so many produced, and it has a streamlined minimalist design. It does post with the same magnetic force that the end cap gives you. Okay, so, and let's look at the size of it posted. Okay, it's longer than I really need. The weight of this pen is 49 grams, and just the cap is 17, and the body is 32. So, let's see if there's anything else I need to tell you of the notes I've taken. It is the Monteverde Ritma Pen of the Year for 2022. So let's open her up and see what we have. The metal threads, you can hear that. Metal threads inside the barrel here and here. So again, that card that was in there instructed you to push and pull. You need a force because the converter is not threaded. So it does need a force to push on, as well as the cartridges. You would just insert it the same way you do a cartridge. We will give it a quick rinse and ink it up for some writing samples here. I do have some water. Just going to rinse some water through the nib, and then we'll come back to add some ink. So, there we go. And expel. And expel. Give it a quick dry. And I believe I'm going to use the Edelstein Moonstone. This was the ink of the year that went along with the Moonstone pen. I believe the year was 2019. And I do have this inked up in my Pelikan Moonstone pen. So I usually don't ink the same ink in 2 different pens, but I think this would be a great match. And we'll just give it a try and see how it works. Because I have other options if it's not working. We'll just flush and refill, right? Enjoy all the inks. Okay, ready for a dip. As I'm running the nib across the side of the glass, it's the ink is flowing down, and it has like a lavender tint to it. Interesting. I love that sound, but I like a lot of sounds that have to do with my pen. So I'm going to post it and write, and then I will write again with it unposted. All right, so today is February. I need to start dating my pen journal entries or pen test entries. And I think this ink is coming out a great match for this pen so far. We have Monteverde, I'm going to give it a little pressure to flex that nib, see what we get. USA. And we have the Ritma Omniflex. All right, nice. So our ink is Moonstone. Oh, goodness. I was looking back at my other letters here. This is the Pelican Edelstein. All right, so let's do a little bit of flexing this gorgeous nib. See what happens. Okay. Your line variation for your vertical and horizontal strokes on the curve. I like the way that ink performs as you're pulling down. It pulls, but it climbs back up to the top of your stroke. So rather than giving a bottom of the stroke shading, it kind of covers for a uniform coverage on the stroke. That's interesting. Usually when you have a shading ink, it'll be lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. So that surprises me. I didn't notice that performance with my Pelican medium nib, the Moonstone. So that's interesting. That's why it's fun to use different inks or the same ink in different pens and different inks in the same pen, you know, so you get different experiences and you can learn from them. All right, so, oh, I did want to do a writing test without the pen posted, so let's write a little bit more. Let's just tell about its carbon fiber. Yes, it is more comfortable to write with the cap off, with it unposted because of the back weight, and this is fully long enough. So it is the carbon fiber special edition. Yes, much more comfortable writing experience having the, I can't talk and write, y'all. Okay, let me stop talking so I can write for a quick minute. Okay, carbon fiber special edition for 2022. Yeah, so I like the comfort and the weight of writing with this pen unposted. But one of the things I said I was going to share my favorite and a drawback. So a plus to this is it's easy to post quickly and it does seal so your ink doesn't dry out. And I like pens like this if I'm in a meeting and I have to uncap quickly to take notes, because the pens like the TWSBIs that you have to turn and turn and turn, when I'm capping and uncapping a lot, it's burdensome because I would just want to take a quick note but cap it again so my ink doesn't dry. But one thing I did want to show or share about the magnetic cap that I have discovered with the Regatta. So this is the mother of pearl Regatta. It also has the magnetic cap, and this is the stub nib. Very enjoyable. So I love this magnetic cap. It doesn't have the pop when you uncap it, just the click to cap it. And let's check the post. It does magnetically post as well. But one thing that I've noticed is I don't put it in these bands, in these little elastic bands, because when I pull it out, okay, it's not going to do it now, but oftentimes when I pull it out, it uncaps for me. So I guess it just depends on the strength of the elastic I'm using. So I did notice that, and I thought, wow, so I'm just putting it in the bottom of my little Galen leather pen case, but it's not in a strap for that reason. Anyway, love this magnetic cap system. It's very fun, and this is a gorgeous pen. Thank you for spending some of your precious moments with me. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.